Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, we are going to talk about IBPS SO Law Officer 2025 recruitment, and we are going to discuss all the exam details related to this recruitment. So first of all, looking at the vacancy trend. This has been the number of vacancies over the past recruitments. Sometimes it has been in 2-digit, sometimes in less numbers, sometimes even in more numbers. Last year, the number of vacancies were 125, which were later increased to 182. There has been an increment every year, but I have just pointed out of last year. The number of vacancies this year cannot be predicted, but you know the exam dates. IBPS has already released the exam calendar. For specialist officers, the preliminary exam will be in November, 22nd and 23rd of November, and mains exam will be on 4th of January. After that, you will have interview, and the date of joining is always in April. Then coming to the eligibility. For law officer, your age should be between 20 and 30. You should have a bachelor degree in law and you should be enrolled as an advocate with Bar Council. This can be State Bar Council or All India Bar Council. Moving to the exam pattern, there is prelims, mains, and then there is interview. In prelims, there are 3 subjects: English language, reasoning, and general awareness with special reference to banking industry. In all the 3 subjects, there are 50 questions each, while English is of 25 marks, reasoning and general awareness is of 50 marks each. So 150 questions of 125 marks. And there is sectional timing present. For each subject, you get 40 minutes. We'll look at the syllabus in a while when we walk through the course. Right now, let's look at the cutoff. For prelims examination, the cutoff over the years out of 125 has been this. There has been sectional cutoff and overall cutoff. So you have to clear the sectional cutoff in every subject and also the overall cutoff. For prelims exam, the cutoff last year was not very high. It was 33.13, but the mains cutoff was very high. But you can see one year the cutoff for prelims was also 52.63. So you will have to be prepared thoroughly. Target at least 50 to 55% marks out of 125. If you look at the sectional cutoff, this has been the sectional cutoff over the years. You can take a screenshot and go through all of this. Then coming to the mains exam. In mains, there is only one subject, which is your professional knowledge. There are 60 questions of 60 marks to be attempted in 45 minutes. The mains exam marks are used for shortlisting for interview and are also added to final merit list. So you have to score very high marks in your mains. After your mains exam, there is interview, which is of 100 marks, and qualifying marks are 40% for interview. If you look at the past year cutoffs for mains and final merit list, out of 60, the mains cutoff over the years have been up to 50%, 31, 19.25, 20, but last year the mains cutoff went very high. It was 44 out of 60. So you can see to what extent you may need to prepare. Even though the vacancies were in 3-digit, 125, which were later on increased to 182, the cutoff was so high. And the final cutoff last year was also very high. It was 80.8, while earlier maximum it has gone to 63.07. The final cutoff is calculated after adding mains marks and interview marks, giving 80% weightage to mains exam and 20% weightage to interview. The syllabus for the mains exam is not defined, but over the past years we have analyzed the previous year papers and come to the conclusion and prepared a list of facts that you may need to study. This is the list of facts. I have not yet added 2024 paper in this. I will soon add it and share another video with you. So you can see what all acts you may need to study. These are all the topics. You can take a screenshot. These have been the number of questions that have come from the respective acts over the past years. Then this is the second slide, which starts with torts, legal maxim, arbitration, conciliation. Then there are few of the banking laws mentioned. Then Legal Service Authorities Act, Consumer Protection, Industrial Dispute. These are the rest of the acts. I'll soon add the 2024 paper details and share another video with you. You can also check out our IBPS SO Law Comprehensive online course. In that course, you will know all the topics that you may have to study for every subject in prelims and mains: reasoning, aptitude, English language, general awareness, and even for mains in the legal portion. This is the IBPS SO Law online course. Here, if you move to prelims, you will see reasoning aptitude, and these are all the topics that you may need to study for reasoning aptitude: coded blood relations, direction, distance, ranking, common sense ranking, coded inequalities, syllogisms, and all these topics. Then this is English language, from parts of speech to idioms and phrases. This is basics of grammar. You will have to make your grammar strong so that you can attempt the questions in the exam. Then if you move to chapter spotting errors, fillers, and till the end, this is the way in which questions are asked in English language. And after that, general awareness, here you have BPDA, PIB current affairs, affairs, EBF concepts, weekly quiz, government schemes, and all the topics that you may need to study for general awareness. So if you're in need of any kind of preparation material, you can check out the details of this course. You can go through the content and see whether it is useful to you or not. There are full-length practice tests. There are 20 mock tests for prelims. And for mains, there are 15 full-length practice tests which can give you a comprehensive practice. Even for practice, you have various section tests, legal summary sheets, MCQ booklets, which can give you a variety of questions to practice from. You can check out all this content. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can write them down in the comment below, or you can reach out to us on this number or write to us on this email ID. Enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.